Welcome to episode 1 of The Isle. Today you can watch me level up a baby Rex. My intention is to achieve a Prime Rex. There are a few requirements for a Prime Rex. Those are visit a sanctuary, ideally as a juvenile. These need to be achieved before 75% growth. We are not a small species, so we don't get that one. We won't be a hatchling. We can never get muscle spasms. That just requires us not eating our own species, so we're going to achieve that most likely. Never go infertile. That's let all your diet bars go empty, your A, B, and Y dietary requirements. Um, that is relatively easy to obtain as long as you don't go hungry. Um, you need to visit a mass migration zone or visit 2 different migration zones, visit 4 different patrol zones. Uh, they change around the map. Achieving a perfect diet, at least 1% in all 3 macros at any one time, relatively easy to obtain. Uh, we weren't nested in, so yeah, we can't do that. So we would likely look to visit a sanctuary, visit migration zones, never let our diet drop to 0, get a perfect diet, and not eat another T Rex. So that will be the goal. And now, starting out as a T Rex is not enthralling. You spend most of your time in a bush, hiding and waiting to grow, and growth takes a long time. Um, for me to achieve sort of full growth in a regular gameplay cycle was around 15 hours of gameplay, um, all without dying, which is difficult. So, my intention initially was to learn the map. I'm not a long-term Isle player. This is my first video. I am playing the T-Rex. It's not easy. They get killed relatively quickly. Um, I was thinking of sticking to the coast. I thought a coastal approach would be safer. Other juvenile creatures, and also then it helps me navigate and not get lost. I did improvise a solution to the navigation, which you'll see come in at some point. And when I start pressing the tab button and copying my asset location, what that does is I've designed a mini map that will operate on another monitor. And when I press the asset location, it will let me know where I am on the map in the Isle. So it's allowed me to navigate through the migration zones, find sanctuary locations, and ideally just plan out my route and my migration throughout this playthrough. I think once I had sort of developed that map functionality where copying the coordinates updated the map for me, that made it a lot easier to navigate, and that probably saved me quite a bit. Um, but you'll see I kind of have a bit of a rough start here, and it's not quite as easy as just sitting into a bush. There's a few key lessons to be learned that I didn't learn. And yeah, we'll go through those together. As you're going to see here, this is probably the first of many encounters with the fearsome deer of the Isle. Another lesson to be learnt as a baby Rex is that deer are formidable, and Over and over again, you'll see me attempt to fight a deer before my time has come. And that doesn't typically end well, but hunger leads you to do some stupid things. I'm also quite terrible at the game, so the jankiness is something that bested me. Oh no. I see. Oh, watch out. Oh my god. Okay, that's not going well. Kind of don't want to chase around a swamp. I have played some Dinosuchus. That is fun. Uh, that is a lot easier than this, I think. And it's made me perpetually scared of all water. Um, Luckily for me, I have found some food over here of which I can scavenge, which I need. Otherwise, I'll be at risk of losing my prime achievement, and we don't want to do that. So, whatever this food is, I should investigate carefully. Um, but we are hungry. I don't hear or see anything too crazy. Oh, look, lucky for us. There's a dead giant hog. We can feast. It's an unusual spot for it to be. Right. We won't. Oh! Okay. Okay, that's not good. I don't know how to get this thing off. I have no idea. Help! Someone. He's relentless. And my legs are gone. And he is gutting me alive. Slowly. That's terrifying. And that's the end of Baby Rex number 1. Shit.